Hello, friends. The topic that I feel like talking about today is trending, and has been trending for quite some time now. And it is about fake weddings. Have you all heard about it? A wedding without a bride and a groom. Isn't it funny? But yes, this is the latest hot trend, which is all over the internet, and people are actually attending it. So, what is happening? Are the people so bored of their lives that they want to create a tamasha out of a wedding? Or do they have nothing better to do? Do they have free time at hand? Or is it their way of, busting the stress? Whatever the reason is, it's not a healthy way. In case you want to have fun, go to a real time wedding. If there is no wedding, then have fun in some other way. Why make fun of a ritual, such a sacred ritual, which has so much of meaning in our culture? The moment you make fun of your own rituals, your own culture, your own ceremonies, you will open it for the world to make fun of it. Why take them lightly? You want to have fun, you want to enjoy all the latkas, chatkas of the dresses, and want to, without stress, attend a fun event. Create one. Why do you want to put it as a wedding, making fun of it, making light of it, without a bride and without a groom, and making the entire ceremony meaningless? Rather, a hypocrisy and maybe ridiculing it as if those customs had no meaning. Now, what are fake weddings? These are curated, ticketed events that recreate the aesthetics and rituals of a traditional Indian wedding. Dhol processions, mock varmala, ceremonies, mehendi, photo booths, choreographed sangeet without an actual couple or legal marriage. Look at the scenario. It actually shakes me up, and shakes me up not in a very positive way. Guests dress in ethnic attire, enjoy themed food, music, participate in staged rituals, and create content under hashtags like Shadi for the vibe or not actually married. वैसे ही the marriages are not lasting these days. Further mockery is not needed. We already know the state of the institute of marriages. So why bring them down any further by mocking the rituals as well? Initially popular in our metropolitans, now even in places like Cornell University in the US and Frankfurt among the Indian diaspora communities, as if there is nothing better left in life. All the, what are the pros of it, what are the benefits? There's all the festive fun without the drama, no family obligations, wedding stress, amount of expenses or big financial expense, just immersive celebration and nostalgia. The fun of having full blown weddings with sangeet and all is done without having done much about it or spent. There are, of course, Instagrammable experiences designed for reels, social media content. These events offer visuals, outfits, dances, decor tailored for posts and stories. So people have a fairy tale like a wedding to be posted, and of course, their dresses and all. And of course, it is an inclusive social experience, ideal for young professionals, NRIs, friends wanting to share shadi vibes without being personally involved or invited to a real wedding. Where will the fakery stop? If you want to have shadi vibes without shadi, next time you will just want to have a wedding vibe without wedding, or any relationship without actually the relationship. Let's think about it, what we are doing to our institutes and even to ourselves, to the extent we will go to fakery. It's a fresh business model. Event planners view these as off-season revenue generators. Tickets range from 500 to 3,000, and venues include boutique lounges and luxury hotels. There is a cultural remix and self-expression. People can reimagine traditions creatively: Netflix wedding sets, themed costumes, Bollywood nostalgia on their own terms. But there is a ethical consideration. You're trivializing. There is a criticism over trivialization of such a solemn thing. Some view fake weddings as mocking a sacred institution, reducing rituals to superficial party props. What was done with the emotional, teary eyed mother, father, brother has become a fakery, a drama, a stage thing. It's an emotional dissonance for guests. Attendees who expect a real wedding, they come out feeling a little cheated because these emotions are not real. Maybe you're getting a chance to dress up well, but are these feelings and the emotions and the joy real? Not at all. And there is, of course, a potential legal ambiguity. Not in this case, because it's not a fake actual marriage committed. So the planners must stay clear of fraud concerns, sham marriages entered under false present pretenses, etc., maybe to obtain residency, are illegal, but this is not under that category. Even over commercialization of culture. Many countries are booing the tourists away. They do not want people to come, crowd, and spoil their countries because the culture is getting eroded. And we like idiots because Indian marriages are so rich in the theme, so rich in their beauty, in the essence, that we are exploiting it for our own fun. So, what happens? That we are commodifying rituals, nostalgia for profit, appealing only to content hungry or influencer oriented crowds. So, are we doing something nice? Definitely not. So, this should not be confused with sham or fraudulent marriages, but definitely the emotions are a fraud, the setup is a fraud, and we as human beings are already in a very synthetic world. Let's not add to it. There have also been reported cases of real weddings staged for social media, leading to annulments for consent violations. On social media, some influencers, couples artificially stage romantic or marital content purely for views and sponsorships. Experts warn that this can warp expectations and mental well being. So, what have we done? We have sold ourselves to these superficial, stupid influencers who will create a very fairy tale like of a scene of proposal and things like that, jeopardizing the emotional well being and balanced life of the rest of the world. Stop this right now and here. Indulge in pure, real emotions, laugh when there is fun, cry when there is emotion, but do not create these things. Otherwise, you're again entering into the make believe world of Bollywood, where you cry over a tragedy or a death and you come out laughing over comedy, but none of it is real. When you get out of the hall, it all vanishes. These things are as hollow as that. Steer clear of them. So, my suggestion to each one of you would be, don't make a mockery of such beautiful, traditions, rituals, customs, and institute. Go to a wedding if you're dying to go one. Have fun in many other ways. Enjoy the rituals in different ways, but don't trivialize them and make a mockery out of them just because you're bored. Similarly, next time you will have fake Rakis, you might have fake other festivals, emotions would disappear, and a synthetic plasticine, plastic world would be created. So, please steer clear of it, and I hope you do not buy the ticket to the next fake wedding and get married. Enjoy a real wedding and have fun with family. So I hope you have a take on this and please share your feelings and thoughts with me. Have a good day, all of you. Have fun.